Hey YouTube, it's April 15th and another day of VEDA. I'm actually going to try to do 2 videos today to finally catch up. Particularly because I have my traditional video I do on the 14th or the 15th. But today I want to talk about not stuff that happened back in 1912, but what happened last year at this time.
Lady.
Yeah, you saying hi YouTube? Yeah, hi. A year ago today, I was lying in a hospital bed. I had by this point had an epidural, and it was a long process. I showed up. You done? You done with YouTube? Wanna go down? I showed up to the hospital for an induction on the Friday. And I sat there waiting a long time before I could even get a room. So I don't even know if I got technically in my hospital room. Yeah, on the Friday. But I was at the hospital definitely on the Friday and waiting to start the process. Probably around 7 or so. It felt like I waited forever to get into a room. Hi. And I didn't really want to go about the induction stuff, but my blood pressure was very bad, and it was not safe according to the doctors. She's just not really into it. So I agreed to do it, but I still wanted to do everything as natural as humanly possible. Yeah. So I wasn't going to take any pain meds. I wasn't going to do anything as the time went on. About a day, I'm going to guess, late Saturday, I want to say. My blood pressure was spiking really bad, and it was to a dangerous level. And they said my body was responding to the contractions and what was going on because of the induction. Said if I didn't take medication, it would be bad for me, and I could possibly have a stroke. It was going so bad. So I agreed to the epidural, and I was pretty sad about it because it's not what I wanted. But I needed to be safe for me and for her. And throughout the whole process, my body's not working. But she's down, ready to go. And then early Monday morning comes around, and the fact that we've been in the process so long, yeah, and the amount of meds that they've put to try to speed the process back up, it just looked like we'd have to go about a C-section, and I really didn't want to do it. I was really unhappy about the concept of doing a C-section because I wanted natural birth because I knew about the health benefits of the baby going through the birth canal and a lot of different things that how it was. And like I said, I wanted nothing. I didn't want an epidural. I wanted to walk around. I wanted to do breathing techniques, and it just didn't happen that way. And on Monday, we had this beautiful girl that you keep seeing popping up and down. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's down here. You guys can't see her. And you know, my birth story was not what I expected, and it's not what I wanted. And this little girl kept losing a lot of weight over the course of being there. We stayed in the hospital till the next Friday. And we had a moment on Thursday where they said we could go, and then they checked my blood pressure again, and they went, no, you can't. So it was kind of depressing. I cried a couple times in the hospital. You know, your hormones and your emotions are everywhere. We need to start supplementing her formula because of how quickly she was losing weight, and she found a toy. Mary? Come here. Come here, Mary. Yeah. But my entire plan was we were gonna live off breast milk till at least tomorrow, at least a year. But it just didn't happen that way. And if I could go back, I'd probably do a few things. I had one nurse during the induction labor process that didn't want me moving around very much because of baby toys. Didn't want me moving around very much because the monitor wasn't staying on. Those are definitely not designed for women with curviness to keep it on. And I probably would have fought more for that if I wasn't, you know, in that emotional state and dealing with stuff. I probably would have tried to get the induction to wait a week because my body just wasn't ready for her to come out. So we got induced 2 weeks early, so she just wasn't supposed to be out yet. And my body knew that and wanted to keep her in, to keep her growing and keep her strong. So when we look at what happens in the things of life, you know, we don't always get what we want, and that's not the plan, and that can be hard, and that can be painful, and it was for me. But God works things out, and I have this beautiful girl, and she is strong and independent, and really has been since day one. She was starting to lift her head like that day, and that's a lot of work for a little baby. When we were in the hospital and the weight dropped and we had to supplement, turns out like I just wasn't producing a lot of stuff because I tried with really good pumps. She was holding that little tiny supplement bottle on her own. Like, she's been my strong girl forever, and she knows what she wants, and she works for that, and I'm sure that's going to make a fun 2- and 3-year-old and teenager, but I'm so proud of who she is and how she's grown. So despite things not going the way that I wanted them to do, despite the sadness and the grief of not having things as planned, not feeling like I was good enough. You know, moms always kick themselves about stuff, and started in labor, probably started in pregnancy, but she's a great little girl. And a year ago today, I didn't have her on the outside, and my life is so much brighter with her this past year. So I'm sure the video tomorrow will be all about her because it'll be her first birthday. So I will hopefully see you later tonight. God bless. Bye.